So I was telling her, get the fuck out of the pantry. Or else I'll cut your fucking hands off with my fucking cleaver.
And this was your aunt?
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll finish that later.
Okay, we'll get back to that.
Jack, do you have the pizza dislodged from your throat?
Well, it looks like a couple of years.
It was surgically removed. I do have it in a jar at home.
On the mantelpiece.
That is for another episode as well.
Oh man. Yeah.
What we're saying is, don't watch this one. Don't listen.
Don't
to
watch
this
this podcast.
Go to the next one. Skip it. Skip this one. It's a test one. It's a test.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird
we
to
should.
not have any names.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's our mystique.
I'll be be DJ Shadow.
Are we on DJ Shadow?
No.
This
We're
is the
not
real
doing
DJ Shadow.
No. Okay,
Gorilla.
Jaden, do you want to introduce yourself?
You just introduced him
Well,
for himself.
The man who needs no introduction.
Alright, so this is Jaydon. Jaydon, say hi.
I'm saying Jaydon hi.
I'm Jack.
Jack Yallop.
No one will get that fucking joke.
We're already up to a bad
It's
start.
just
Just introduce yourself, you fucked it.
My name is Steven Radabaugh. Welcome to the ASMR podcast. Glad you're here with us.
Wake up!
That was way too loud.
Yeah,
You're driving.
Oh,
Shut up.
That's a good point.
Alright, so I'm clearly...
Our first topic, Hiroshima. So, there was,
Hiroshima.
everybody's in favor.
It's been in the news this week.
No,
a lot of people did.
That's true. They did. Well.
So we filled a bowl full of, each of us came up with 3 ideas of discussion topics, and we filled a bowl full of the topics, and one of us is going to randomly draw one of them.
It's true.
And then we'll proceed from there.
Jack, do you want to start?
Are they gonna... Would we really lie about
You're
that?
going to touch him with your greasy
It's a
hands.
very elaborate,
Ruse.
Okay, are we ready?
it's part of the ASMR, the shuffling of the paper.
Can you hear
Yeah,
that?
put it up on my...
Yes.
Go.
I'm going to grab the teeniest one. Watch it be bees. Oh, this is my porn parodies. Me and Jaden were talking about this earlier. Because I don't understand. Have you guys jerked off to porn parodies? Like,
No.
No, they're not for jerking off.
See, that's what I'm
They're
confused
porn.
about.
How
That's
do
what
they
I'm
not be
confused
jerking
about.
off?
Because I think maybe I have to one that was like normal people, but there's like SpongeBob parodies
Squidbillies
where they're like
porn.
dressed up in these huge outfits and they're yellow. It's fucking
Oh, yeah.
No, it's actually I
God.
find it disturbing.
That's some food for thought right
Ooh. Ooh.
Patrick.
It's Squidward. It's
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Which one of you flatfoot stepped on my dick?
Well, I guess that answers. I mean,
For kids.
I've never... Wait,
What
so
else?
which one do you think you might have jacked off to? You know.
Sarah Palin one.
Sarah Palin?
Yeah.
What?
Wasn't
Who was
Lisa
acting?
Ann's?
Lisa. Oh, I could see that.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Yeah,
Who was the other? The partner?
Peter North. That's an actual guy.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know the guys.
You think you have to tell us about porn stars?
I don't know any other guy porn stars. Ron Jeremy. That's it.
Gary Glitter.
Oh, fuck.
Big Dick Rick.
Big Dick Rick.
Wait, no. What about Mr. Cummings? Wait, Johnny Sins.
Okay, wait. You have to explain that a little.
Okay, so at our high school, we went to the same high school. There was a physical education teacher who looked
real
quite
physical.
similar to the porn star Johnny Sins, and his name was Coach Cummings.
Yeah.
He's a very nice guy, though.
Is it Sins or Sims?
Sins.
With an S?
No, with a D.
That was what you're confused about?
What else?
With
is
an
that?
S?
Oh wait, no. I went with an N.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with an N. Yeah, because like
I thought it-
sin. You know, like, because having sex is a sin, apparently.
It is.
Acting is
Steven knows
porn
about
is-
that, right?
Yeah, I know all about that.
Steven's a virgin.
It's true.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a brief intermission
Brief
while I
intermission.
We're off the books.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, well,
No, but
someone is.
porn parodies are for comedy. comedic purposes.
Pure comedy.
And podcast topics.
Yeah.
Remember the meme porn? The meme porno?
The mean porno?
No, the meme porno.
No.
Where you don't remember that?
They had like
Yeah, it was Bane.
What?
And you don't remember this?
No.
What?
It had like all the memes.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like a
like
rage-
no,
it's like
like
a rage comic?
no, like
Oh,
4chan
all
memes.
the-
It was.
Wait,
it was,
seriously? Like
yes.
the big guy meme?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm 100% serious.
I
How
kinda
could you
watch
not
this.
remember this? Yeah, no, it's actually like hilarious.
Well, what
Well-
other memes are in it?
I can't remember a lot of them. There's a lot of
4chan
memes.
memes.
Yeah,
There's some.
it's like
I
legitimate
mean, it's
Bane
already
posting
porn, but
in
it's
porn
pretty
form.
racy stuff, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, what other porn parodies are there?
That's what I don't know.
What about cartoon character porn?
Like hentai?
Yeah, no, like the Family
No,
Guy.
not like hentai. Yeah, like
Like
Family Guy.
No, the
Simpsons,
Family Guy porn
Scooby Doo. These are all the ones that
Yeah.
you see as ads on Pornhub.
Yeah.
The Family Guy porn parody is hilarious.
I've seen.
Oh, I haven't watched the porn
Lois,
parody.
would you like to pound my roast beef? See, actually, that's like a quote from it. We'll put a link in the description. This video's not getting monetized. It's
I'm
just a
really
heads up.
horny listening to this podcast.
Daddy horny like that.
I think that's like I'll admit on. Actually, I don't want to admit this.
Okay,
whisper,
let's move
whisper,
on.
whisper in my ear.
No,
cut here.
Sweet nothings.
Cut here. Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy's our editor. Is there a sound guy or editor?
He's like-
Our father.
He's mute.
Collective father.
All right, yeah, let's draw again. Let's get off the topic of porn before I admit something I shouldn't.
I'm really curious though.
All right, should I go? I'll go.
Yeah.
Here, I can see only mine. Oh, this one's been folded 4 times. It's a real secret.
Surprise Steve.
That's mine again.
Drunk high stories.
So are these...
I mean, if you have any.
I don't have any of those.
You have
This
a
is
lot
one
of really
time
good, you have a lot of really good ones, Jack.
Where I smoked.
I'm an alcoholic. I'm a sober alcoholic, but
Yeah, that's not a joke.
that's not a joke.
That's for the books.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God, don't tell the
Did you write
judge.
Barack Obama on this? Somebody wrote. Oh,
You can't look.
sorry.
Yeah,
it
you
was
can't look in
peeking
the.
out.
Yeah, it is kind of.
I mean, I'd be willing.
Here, I'm putting the bowl.
I'll
over
give
here.
it a full. I'll get a fourth. I know what this one is. This one's mine.
I'm putting the bowl in the corner.
I feel like it's kind of tough to just like access that. Like, what comes to mind? I suppose the first thing that comes to mind. That's not really a story, but it was when we were in here. Do you remember when you came over, Jaydon? I think it was like you and Ian when I was on ketamine.
Yeah, I do.
Just like sitting on this couch.
Yep. I have a photo.
You know,
I don't think I've heard
was
this.
that the Mean Jack? When you took, was that Mean Jack?
I don't think
It might
I've
have
heard
been.
this.
I think it was.
It's not
It's not much of a story. I was just on ketamine and they came over.
Yeah, no.
But I think of it because it was in this room. It was in my parents' living room.
Yeah, this was what, summer 2016, I think.
No. Oh yeah. No.
No. Summer 2015.
Early.
Summer of 2015.
No, I wasn't doing K back then.
No, because I remember I was working at the theater down the street, and I came here from work.
But that 2015. That's when I went to college. It had to have been in 2016 because that's when I was doing K when I came back from college.
Well, I wasn't working.
It doesn't really matter the
Something's
semantics of
adding that
it.
up. What is the truth? Find out next time.
Again, don't watch this one. Watch the next one. You'll forget all the answers you didn't need to know.
Yeah, I don't have any. Well, there was the one time I was so high I thought I was dying.
Oh yeah, it was Savannah.
Yeah. It was
I think everyone has that.
it was the first time I ever smoked. Well, the first and only time I smoked from a bong.
That's the only time you smoked
Yeah.
from a bong.
Yeah.
I suppose you weren't smoking when I still was.
No, I still don't really. But I just got fucked up, and we were in a car, and we were at that point. I don't remember what it's called.
Make out reef.
Make out
you know,
point.
make out reef.
And there was some. Okay. And so, yeah. Anyways, I just got blasted in the backseat, and then, oh yeah, and I remember we were sitting in the parking lot, and I was just like super anxious and just like just tripping out, and someone's like car was facing us, and it was like nighttime, and their headlights just lit up, like the cops like had just
And
hit the
it was like
switch.
a movie. You heard like the.
I was just like, oh fuck, and like they just drove away, but I was freaking out. Yeah, and then on the way home, I thought I was dying because like. I don't know. We were driving down this mountain at night, and I felt like it was in like a 50s movie. And when I closed my eyes, my heart rate accelerated, and I felt myself dying. Like I just felt like the black closing in.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's
like,
that.
I was like,
yeah.
oh. So I was just clutching the backseat trying to survive the encounter. And then you didn't believe me when I told you.
Well, I believe that you felt that your heart rate was increasing, but I don't know. It just doesn't really
I could put my hand to my chest and feel how fast it was beating.
Oh, maybe.
It's funny how you said that you felt like you were in a 50s movie, because that same exact sensation has happened to me.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
well that's cool, that's mutual. It's just like...
Jaydon was born in the 50s.
Oh yeah. No, that is true. I was
generation.
frozen.
No, he just looks like a greaser.
Jack is very greasy, so I think which one would you rather be?
I've died a couple times on drugs.
You died?
Yeah.
They had to bring you back from the brink?
Well, no, not like literally died, but like when I was tripping, I like...
You saw death.
Ego death?
Well, yeah, one of them was like
literal death.
legitimate ego death, and the other one, like, I thought that I had died and just gone into a different dimension. I told you about that. That was the first time I did acid, and I was just like...
Sure you did.
I like experienced like infinite time. Like obviously I didn't. I woke up like I didn't wake up, but I like came out of it like 3 hours later, but it felt like infinity.
Jesus.
It's kind of got me more prepared to die. I kind of feel like I've experienced like infinite nothingness.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Dude, don't do drugs, kids. I was actually sick though. Well, not exactly.
It was sick or you were sick?
No, it was. At the time, it was terrifying. Like the most scared I've ever been in my life. But afterwards, I was like, "Damn! Like, woo! Let's go again!" Yeah. And then the other time was on mushrooms, and I fucking that was in Napa when I went with Matt and Daniel. Yeah, and that was like ego death, like textbook. Yeah, me and my flesh vessel.
When someone else was working your brain and you were watching them from above.
Basically, yeah.
Shut up,
pulling the levers.
Shut up, you mediocre clarinet player.
Your meat skeleton, however you put it. Dropping cheese everywhere. Jesus Christ.
I put extra cheese on top of my pizza.
He melted a pile of cheese on cheese pizza.
The floor is covered in grease.
It's so gross.
It's like a snail.
He's sliding off the couch right now. He's so greasy. Sliding down a toboggan.
It's like Jabba the Hutt's den in here. Basandi Sondolo, extra cheese.
But I mean, I could go on, honestly. I feel like it would just get boring.
Yeah.
I mean, they're interesting, but it's not really funny.
We have to save some good ones.
Yeah.
We'll save the legendary
What, the
hour-long story.
What, the egging one?
No, but that's one. But the whole Napa trip.
The entire Napa trip, yeah.
Tell them
they're both just great.
My favorite part of that story, we'll just gloss over that. My favorite part is when you guys looked at the river and then realized it had been 2 hours.
You left Daniel at the movies for 2 hours.
It was 3. Like, the movie was like an hour and a half, and we left our buddy just like to watch a movie. Like, oh shit, it's really 3 hours. We go back, and he's just waiting in the car like, hey guys. Like, oh, sorry man.
I just picture you guys looking in the river just, for 3 hours. This is really nice.
I really can picture it. Eyes bugging out of your head.
Well, Matt's always there.
We got 2 Steve Buscemi's over here. Buscemi battles the pink robots.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're moving on. If you'd like to take a little bit of a pee break, now would be the time to do it. I am.
Glug, 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 glug.
All right. Drum roll.
No,
I'm not reading it.
You can.
Wait, what is it?
It was bees.
Well, they're dropping like flies.
I think it's an interesting topic.
I don't know. I don't have any opinion. I mean,
well, there's a bunch of directions.
sad.
They're dying.
No, I know that.
Bee movie.
They like jazz.
Stupidest meme ever.
Why?
Most fucking overrated meme of all time. It's just stupid.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
It stopped being funny like last year.
Dude, do you like jazz?
No,
Is that a line
dude. Too
from
many
this movie?
excess. Too many excess notes.
Too many unnecessary notes.
I don't know.
Sorry, Ian and Graham.
It's just funny that movie exists because it's about a bee wanting to like fuck a human woman.
I don't think that's the main plot.
It's like part of the
It's-
film.
Yes.
And then he goes to court. It's surreal.
It's Jerry Seinfeld.
I think it's like it's absurdist of just it's art.
Tim and
It's the
Eric
highest
did
form of art.
direct that movie. I don't know if you knew that.
No, they didn't. That's a lie.
Yeah, Tim and Eric directed it, and it's Jerry Seinfeld stuck in the body of a bee, wanting to have sex with Monica Lewinsky, and Monica Lewinsky's wife is Joe from Family Guy. Joe
Man,
Swanson.
what a good joke you've developed here, Jaydon.
Hey Barry, it's me, Joe. Wanna go have sex out by the
I can't
beach?
do Joe's voice, but you'd have to. It would be Hey Jerry.
Hey Jerry.
Or Hey Monica.
Hey Monica Lewinsky. Wanna go have sex by this beehive? That's terrible. That's nothing like it. I don't know.
Do these even
I don't
have
fucking
sex?
know.
Don't-
Yeah, and then they die, right?
They just have sex with the queen. They all fuck the queen.
Dude.
Oh,
Just
and
like
I'm thinking
ants.
about bees.
That's my favorite.
Oh, don't
Fuck
bring up
the
ants.
It's my favorite Smiths album. We all
Fuck the
We all
queen.
fuck the queen.
Wait, is it bees like how they sting and they have sex and then they like die? I'm pretty sure I read
They
somewhere.
sting and then they die.
No, I know, but I read somewhere that their like testicles explode and they die. No, I swear
I'm
to God.
sorry, bees. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I'm gonna fucking score.
The greatest orgasm of all time.
I'm looking it up. Do bees die after sex? Because I'm pretty sure it's true. The next male honeybee to mate with the queen will remove the previous endophallus and eventually lose his own after ejaculation. Male honeybees are only able to mate 7 to 10 times during mating, and after mating, a drone dies quickly as his abdomen rips open when his endophallus is removed.
Fuck me.
Bees are fucked.
Dude, I just don't like thinking about insects. This is what we were talking about earlier. What
Okay.
we should bring in. We were watching the show 72 Deadliest Animals, Latin America. It was the Latin American version on Netflix. And
Yeah, I don't know if there's any others, but they're not on Netflix.
yeah, we were watching that one though, and I like you could see from like the intro, you know, like when you like hover over something on Netflix, it like plays a and you could see that there were like close up like insects, like those were some of the deadliest animals. Exactly. Well, I fucking hate that shit. I hate close up.
Pretty much all insects are kind of skeevy when you
They're
view them like
terrifying.
under a magnifying glass.
They're actually
if
terrifying.
any insect was lifelike, it'd be absolutely horrifying. I mean, not life size like
Life
our
size.
size.
Yeah, no, it's
These
like
bees are so fucking fake, dude. There's no
you know what I
fucking
mean.
way.
Like if even like
look
moths.
at the pixels. Moths, you're bringing up moths.
Well, I know.
Dude,
I'm
you're
just-
fucking.
I liked
Fucking
moths.
with the Jaydon shit.
Did you put moths? That's fine. We're moving through it. But even I like moths. But fucking.
What do you mean you like them?
They're cool. I feel a kindred spirit with moths.
Dude,
They're like butterflies at night.
Dude, why aren't you fucking?
Going up by the light.
I pointed to the light for that joke.
Why don't you gestures upward?
Yeah, no, I forget that
But no,
physical comedy
I mean,
can't exactly be
not
captured.
zooming in on them. Not all insects are like gross to me.
I think that all insects are disgusting.
Even
I
from, like,
fucking
afar?
hate them.
Like an ant.
No, if you're just looking at an ant. No, I used to be like scared of it. I fucking hated them. I still always kill insects. though.
Really? I hate killing. Why? Just let them
Fuck
be
them.
free.
Fuck them.
Why? They're killing it. You watch it and it's.
Oh, dude, look at her socks.
Dude, can you pay attention?
We actually
about
did you
killing-
get these at H&M?
Yeah.
These
Okay,
guys
yeah,
have
no,
got matching
They're not
socks.
the same though. See.
Oh shit. Oh wait. Are these their ankle socks? Mine are.
Cankle socks.
This is not.
For those of you at home, Jack has cankles.
No, I don't.
What is it?
No,
Cankle?
that's
Is that a fat
cankles-
ankle?
Yeah, it's like where your calf. You
It
can't
just goes
tell the
straight
difference
down.
between your calf and your ankle.
Who would
never
who would know that though? Someone with cankles.
Well,
Jane with
you
the
brought him up.
Correlation does equal causation on this show.
The detective work.
But yeah, I don't
What were
fucking
we
like
talking
insects.
about? Oh, we were talking
It
about
started
bees.
with bees. No, but I used to like not be able to sleep at night when I was a kid because I would just like my mind would be like infested with just like these images of like tiny or like huge insects. But not even nightmares. I would just think about them. That still happens. That still happens to me sometimes.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
I'm only really scared of like arachnids and like centipedes.
Oh, centipedes are.
Fucking freaky.
Yeah.
What about millipedes?
No, they're not as bad, but they're not great.
What? They're
Millipedes have more legs.
yeah, they're like 10
Yeah, but they're not as.
times.
Yeah.
But they're not. I don't know. They're not as creepy looking. They don't
For
have
each
fucking
leg-
pincers.
For each leg,
Dude,
they get less.
I had a
That's
friend-
true. They don't
okay,
have pincers. Oh, earwigs are fucking.
Okay,
Ooh.
my brother Brett knew someone who had a pet centipede, and it was fucking huge. He had like a bunch of exotic animals, and he said it was fucking strong. Like he would feed it with like a stick, and it like grabbed onto the stick
Oh,
with its pincers
no!
and just let it go.
Oh my
like,
God.
They're fucking just demons.
That's terrifying.
Well, I always think of like when I think of that, I think of like you sleeping at night and it fucking like crawling into your mouth or your nose or something.
Okay, well, I don't want to think about that.
Please stop.
And then it comes out of your, and then near the midpoint of the movie, it crawls out, it like pops out of your chest.
You know what I used to not be able to watch? Fucking that scene in Star Wars 2. The Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Where fucking
Star Wars.
Jango Fett
releases
those like fucking centipede things.
Oh yeah.
I used to not be able to watch that.
Those are so gross. Oh, there's this scene. Oh, we're just talking about gross insects. There's that scene in it's one of those Transformers movies. Oh, it's so gross.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Where they pin Shia LaBeouf down, or whatever his name is in the movie, and they like fucking. It's like this tiny robot, and it like crawls. Oh, it's so gross. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little squid thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
You know, funnily enough, another scene in the Clone Wars that I couldn't watch as a kid, and this one is just I'm so fine with now. Like I don't understand what my issue was, but it's where they fucking Jango Fett kills Zam Wessel. And she like turns
Zam Wessel,
and she turns back.
The founder of Facebook.
Oh, you're talking about the other bounty hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, and her face was like.
Yeah, she was a shapeshifter. Yeah, she was like, well, she wasn't growing old. That's what she actually looks like. She's a shapeshifter.
Oh, see, I never got that as a kid. I thought he shot her, and it was like poisoning her.
That's what I thought too.
No. It killed her, and when she died, she reverted back to her regular alien.
She looked like that.
Have you ever seen? Have you guys ever seen the TV?
Yeah, right.
Have you guys ever seen the TV show Grimm?
No, is it like the
I've
grim
fairy tale?
Adventures of
yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's a
gonna
better.
say,
It's
like, no.
that is a better show. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. But no, the show Grimm. It's not on anymore. I think they had the last season last year. I stopped watching it. My parents continued to watch it up until the very end. But it's essentially like the world is like populated by these things. They're called Vessin, and essentially what they are is that they're people, but they're like creatures and like animals that are like their spirit or their essence or whatever. So like. For example, like there's one guy, like one of the main characters is like a wolf, and there's certain species names, but so like they look like people, but when they do these things where they kind of like transform, it's kind of like where like things about werewolves and like different things these stories come from, and it's based on the Grimm fairy tales, and the Grimm fairy tales were real.
Oh, okay.
And
these like witches and all these like
Grimm fairy tale. Oh, if the Grimm fairy tale.
Yeah, no, it's like all these things from the Grimm.
I mean, that's just accepted. That's just science.
Yeah. All these things were real, but they were people, essentially. Like, they weren't just, like, these creatures with... Like, they were regular people by day.
This is like a furry kind of show. Like a bunch
Sometimes.
Of people.
Sometimes.
You know, I'm not a furry, but I have gone to FurCon for the past 8 years.
I'm not a furry, but I have popped a chub during Grimm.
Popped a fat chub to the wolf.
That's why I stopped watching with my parents.
I'm gonna go upstairs real quick.
There's pillows on the couch. It's good.
You know what's another? Have you guys seen what's the most recent James Bond movie?
Skyfall.
No,
Spectre. I didn't see Spectre.
You didn't see Spectre? There's a scene where the villain he has this like super tiny drill like they use for fucking teeth, and he like puts it into James Bond's brain to like specifically like kill the part of his brain that can like remember people.
The hippocampus, like his memory.
No, that's when a horse and a
hippopotamus.
No.
a horse and a bird. But that's a Pegasus. What is a hippogriff?
It's
that's a bird and a lion.
Can you focus? What are you talking about? What is
hippogriffs?
Why are you bringing up Spectre?
Because of that scene.
He drills in his head.
Yeah. Well, it's just a scary fucking scene.
Did you ever see Skyfall was good. Did you ever see?
Dude, I loved it. I mean, I just love James Bond.
I just love, what's the villain in that? He was in No Country for Old Men.
Javier Bardem?
Javier Bardem, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bardem. He's fucking so scary.
He's so good.
He's so creepy.
Oh, and both, yeah.
I've never seen a James Bond movie.
What?
Any James Bond?
No.
Any of them?
Nope.
You're missing out, dude.
Dude, honestly, we should watch
Ignorance is bliss.
You should.
No, ignorance is not bliss. Not
well,
in this
some
case.
of them are.
Well, in general, yeah, it is.
I don't know. I haven't watched the really old ones with, what's his name?
Sean Connery?
Sean Connery.
Oh, you've got to.
Really? I feel like they're just so dated, though.
No, they're really not. Well, they're kind of are. Well, in
They
there's like
in like the 60s, didn't they?
But in that there's so much misogyny in those movies. It's actually hilarious. It's laughable. Like it's not okay, but it's laughably like blatant.
Yeah. Well, he's like a womanizer. Like, even more so.
Yeah, but like it's like a womanizer to the next fucking dimension. Where women just literally can't control themselves. They have like no free will.
Fucking character names like Pussy Galore.
Pussy Galore.
Yeah. How does that okay? Did that mean something different at the time, or is that just fucking everybody was
no,
okay with that?
I mean,
Everybody was on board with Pussy Galore?
Well, see, the thing was,
Dude,
like,
how could you not be on that?
they were honestly
It's Pussy
like,
Galore, dude.
like James Bond movies now, like the Daniel Craig ones, are like great. I don't know how right this is, but they are like, you know, real ass movies. But I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere that like those original James Bond movies were like kind of considered to just be like sort of like smutty, like
like
satire.
Yeah, not satire.
Just, yeah.
No, just kind of like smutty. Not like straight up smut.
Stuff that Pee Wee Herman would get himself off to in the theater. Did you hear about that?
Watching
That's literal porn. Yeah. No,
wait.
Did you hear about that?
Oh wait, no, that wasn't literal porn.
No.
Octopussy is the name of the movie.
That's the name of the movie.
Yeah, and Pussy Galore is
the
the Bond girl. Yeah.
I grew up on the Pierce Brosnan ones in the 90s.
I still like them.
Like,
but, yeah.
with Die Another Day.
Die Another Day. Yeah, I think that was the
Berry.
first. I think that was the first.
Do you know Rosamund Pike?
No.
Do you see Gone Girl?
You know, like the
well,
Starbucks
she
Pike's
was in
Place coffee.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about fucking pikesmen in medieval times, but I
glad
didn't.
you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Neither of you saw Gone Girl?
No,
No.
he saw Gone. Oh, you didn't?
No.
I figured you would.
Well, that was her first movie.
I'm confusing Gone Girl with
Gone with the
Boyhood.
Wind. Boyhood?
Oh,
For
I
some
remember.
reason.
Yeah, Boyhood.
The 10-year
The
movie.
really
Yeah.
cute kid who turned out to be a very ugly adult.
The director's like, shit, well.
Looks like Alex.
Well, fuck, we're too far now.
Oh shit. Can we recast?
Okay, get a new tape because we're still fucking doing that.
Another
Started this
7
in
years.
2001.
Fucking.
Fuck, I dropped a pillow.
Fucking. I don't know. Alright, you want to pull another one?
Yeah.
I'd just like to note that you're gonna throw away bees and look at the amount of content that it spurred.
Wait, was that all from Bees?
That was all from bees, yeah. We got to fucking James Bond and Pee Wee Herman jacking off in a movie theater.
It's true. Bands of the 90s.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Wait, what about... Are you doing Nirvana?
Yeah.
Okay, goddamn.
Sound like Carl music.
Those weren't even lyrics. What were you saying?
I don't know, Jimmy.
A tomato with
Nirvana.
potato.
A tomato.
I'm in Nirvana.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm in Nirvana. All right, Ultralord.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I've never been able to do a good Sheen.
I'm going to finish that croissant.
Croissant.
No,
Are you
just
going
that
to
one.
finish that croissant?
Yeah, now
like
get some back.
The topic was bands of the 90s. We just broke out into Jimmy Neutron impressions.
Well, I don't know. Like,
What about bands?
My favorite
Let's
band
see,
is
what about
Pavement.
your favorite band?
Well, that's what I meant is you write
Oh,
something, you have
well-
to have something to...
Fun fact today, bands of the 90s. Today,
You get lucked out is what happened.
No, I didn't. No, fuck you. This is how shit goes.
today
Go
is
on.
the today when we recorded this in the year 20 something or another.
2020.
You don't want to disclose too much info.
Vision.
But it's the 20th anniversary of "In the Aeroplane Over the Sea" by beloved cult band Neutral Milk Hotel.
Cult band.
They're a definite cult band.
They're one of the most. They're like. They're like the least. They're
Well,
like
it's
the
like-
fucking
it's like
Hare Krishnas of.
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well
No,
apparently
it's like-
they're
it's
not
the
as
same-
well known as
It's
they
the same
thought.
thing as Radiohead, where it's like, yeah, like only people who are super into music know about them. but-
What? No, that's so fucking stupid. Radiohead were on the radio.
Okay,
Radiohead.
talk to most people and they don't know what Radiohead is.
I don't think that's true.
That's not
Radiohead are an
People only know about
insanely
Creed.
popular band.
No, people only know about Creep if they're not into like the music scene.
They only know about Creep.
Yes, believe me, I've had conversations with people about this.
Well, they still know Creep, but they don't know fucking Oh Comely.
I know, but I'm saying it's the thing where it's not quite cult classic because so many people know about him, but mostly people that know about him are super into the music scene.
No,
That's what I'm
the only I found out about Neutral Milk Hotel from watching Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But that's like it's not a super obvious reference. I don't think everybody who watches that show gets that.
No, but I think anyone who's stepped foot on the internet for like 5 minutes would understand.
I don't.
Say- yeah,
agree with
I don't-
that.
Well, not like the internet, not like everyone who browses
Yeah, on
Facebook.
Moo.
But like, well, yeah, no, anyone who's gone on Reddit, anyone who's
Yeah.
gone on 4chan, pretty quickly gets an understanding for
I know, and
like
that's what I'm saying.
for like general like Mookor bands.
Those are people seeking it out. Those are people interested in the.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. Like even I'm saying even if you're not seeking it out, you get inundated with it pretty quickly. I think that's true. I
reached
might
an
be
impasse.
wrong. Just yeah, I might be wrong.
Anyway, yeah.
That hasn't happened many times before. Well, when did that album come out? 97?
No, well, do the math, Jack.
Well, we're not
98.
revealing the year. Oh my shit! Yeah, you're right. 20th anniversary, 98. Okay. Oh shit!
That's
no,
20
Oh,
years
also, same day, Blur's self-titled album came out on the same day as Neutral Milk Fell in the Airplane Over the Sea.
I just,
Dude, did you know 1940 was 2,000 years ago?
ain't it crazy how science do that?
I didn't know In the Airplane Over the Sea was a sci-fi record. But it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Retrofuturism.
Yeah, that's crazy
Big-
to me that
big
that
talk.
album's so old. But I guess it's pretty much as old as me. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit younger than you.
Yeah.
It's as old. Wait, no, you were born in 9900.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, I for a second there, I almost thought that he was born in 2000, which would have been
Yeah. That's so weird.
That is weird.
People born in the year 2000 are like graduating high school.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Have graduated high school, right?
Yeah.
No?
No.
They're graduating high school.
Yeah.
People can.
Yeah, I mean,
Be
it depends.
17 and graduate.
Yeah, no. I think
We don't like those
I
people.
was 17.
They're not better than us.
They feel that way sometimes.
Wait, what?
People that graduate early think they're better than other people.
What are your favorite 90s bands? Let's talk about that.
What do you
It's the
do?
topic.
What
Ladies and
voices-
gentlemen, we have Donald Trump here on the podcast.
My favorite 90s band is... I know, you're gonna hate me for this one. No, you know what? All those Hillary Clinton supporters, they're gonna say Radiohead.
Just
They're gonna be
pick
able
a
to
band.
the Normies band. If
He's
the wall
stalling.
did the wall come out in the 90s? Did it? I don't actually know.
I don't know.
If it
What?
did,
You're retarded.
if the wall came out in the 90s, then that would be mine, Donald J. Trump's favorite
That's an album.
album of the 90s. That's what I was gonna say.
But it
a
didn't
song
come out
on
then.
the-
But it didn't. So it's all,
No, it's not.
hypothetical.
Yeah, it is.
But
Another brick in the walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Air.
Are you serious?
You're going with the air.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump's favorite.
Now, see, here's an
Moon
interesting
Safari.
question. If you're a band of X decade, because I mean, Radiohead has released
In every decade.
more albums in the past the change of the millennia than they have before.
I would still consider
but
Radiohead very much a band of the 90s, though.
But the distance between albums gets greater almost every time with Radiohead. That's not exactly
Yeah,
true,
that's not
but,
exactly true.
but
But,
between,
I do see what you're saying.
But between Hail to the Thief and In Rainbows,
Yeah.
it was like 5 years.
Well, it's like
Wait, The Benz was released in 99?
No, that can't be it. It was earlier than that. I think it was 95 actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because
okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, wait, Kid A was released in 2001?
No, 2000.
2000?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm wrong.
Amnesiac was.
Kid A was 2000. Amnesiac was 2001.
Okay.
And so
In
Hail to
Rainbows
the
was
Thief was
2000.
2003, and In Rainbows was 2007.
Yeah.
In Rainbows was 2007?
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's almost.
Released on their
That is-
website as a free fucking download.
I still. Yeah.
Fuck you, Radiohead.
What?
You think you can shit away for free?
Yeah,
You
one
think
of your best albums
you
is
think you-
free.
you think
Oh,
you're-
bastards.
You
Think you're
scumbag.
better
Think you're
than us?
better
You
than
don't
me?
need the money.
Tom York, your fucking eye. I said it. Come
Yeah, I
at me, Tom
said
York.
it.
I know you're all
Weird
thinking
eye.
it.
Yeah, we're taking pot shots at Tom York, who's definitely listening to
He's
this.
a weirdie.
Tom York, more like Weird Eye Yankovic.
Yankovic?
What's his name?
It's Yankovic.
No, it's Yankovic.
No, it is
Weird
Yankovic.
Al
It
Yankovic.
is Yankovic.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I've always said Yankovic.
German Weird Al. No, that's Russian. Yankovic. I don't know.
Wait, how do you know it's Yankovic? That sounds so much
It's always
weirder.
it's always what I've heard.
Weird Al Michael Vick.
All right. Well,
You thought it couldn't get worse.
Okay, so okay, so here, yeah, so we got Donald Trump's pick, which is Pink Floyd's album released in the fucking 70s.
no, he
but-
said it was Air.
Oh, it was Air.
It's
Sorry.
Moon
Air.
Safari.
It was Moon Safari.
Air's debut album, Moon Safari. Safari.
Very atmospheric.
When I'm thinking about China, I put on that album. Split a doob with Melania. And, just put my little feet on the table. My little hands on the table, too.
What shoe size is Donald Trump?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Alexa!
Steven's salty.
No,
Alexa!
Very big shoes. Do
You
not
really
make
think
fun of
Alexa
my
would
feet.
know?
Someone thought it'd be very funny to gift Donald J. Trump Yeezys for Christmas. Well,
Joke's on you, I love
Guess
them.
what? I'm still wearing my Air Jordans. They fucking haven't aged a day. Fuck you.
Hipster Donald Trump.
Who are you? There's a whole side of you I'm just now seeing.
OK Computer is the most overrated Radiohead album.
They're
is
just
true.
becoming like memes.
Yeah.
Like quote Donald Trump fucking X opinion.
Donald Trump
He's
a chump.
So what's your favorite band of the 90s, Steven? Well, I suppose if we consider Radiohead the albums.
See, that's the thing. They're like on the turn of.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
If you name this band, I will not kill your parents.
That's such
What?
a weird reference.
What is
It's
that?
Pavement.
Oh.
Because one of the lyrics is what? Show
Tell me,
or
it's word that rhymes with
pavement, or I won't kill your parents.
Yeah.
That's
And roast them on a spit.
I don't know if it would be Pavement. It might be Radiohead if we're counting Radiohead. I don't fucking know. What's your favorite band in the 90s?
See, I want to say Guided by Voices, but
Yeah,
but like
that's a good pick.
I'm trying to think. Are there any metal or like hardcore bands from the 90s that I like more than Guided by
Steven
Voices?
is the expert.
Any good ones?
Are there any good metal or
That
hardcore
exist.
bands? It's yet to be found out.
Let us know in the
Oh wait,
comments.
Judd
below.
Judd. That's my band in the 90s.
Were they in the 90s?
Maybe the late 80s.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jawas.
The Jawas.
Wait, do the Jawa definitely.
That's so good.
Sorry, folks, there was a Jawa in the studio.
On anyone who's listening to this, please look up
No.
No Tolerance for Instruments
Stop.
by Judd Judd. It is a 7-inch.
waste of time.
It's like 8 minutes long. It's actually fantastic. It's acapella hardcore.
Spoiler alert, it's just people going Judd, Judd, Judd.
No, it isn't though. They change. Like sometimes they do like tss for like cymbals or like
Wow.
it's sick.
That's
it's
amazing.
fucking dope. They're making guitar noises and like drum
Guys,
sounds.
go
with
listen
their
to
mouths.
Glee metal version.
It's good. It's also not metal. It's hardcore. But
Alright, you pick a fucking topic.
Oh, we're done with this. What
I'm
about
done
Jaden's
talking
band in the
about
90s? Steven is really
I
anti.
get very
Judd.
tilted when we talk about Judd Judd.
It might, and honestly, it might be
No.
It might be Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Just even though they just have 2 albums.
Yeah.
Well, 2 albums and an EP. I mean, it's just so much better than
Most
any other
people's
album that I can
anything.
think of in the 90s. In my opinion.
Jeffrey Mango.
Jeffrey
I
Mango.
gotta listen to that album again. In the
Which
Airplane
one?
Over the Sea.
Blistering
I don't know. I don't know how much it's. See, it's just weird. Like even listening to Guided by Voices, I don't know. Indie. I don't fucking know, man.
What?
I just kind of feel like as my tastes have evolved, like I still love that stuff, but it's just different. I don't know. I find myself gravitating towards different stuff these days.
Even though I think In the Airplane Over the Sea is like a more consistent, probably better album, like the sound is aged a bit more. Like with On Avery Island, I go back to that and I still like love it like the first time I heard it.
See, I think In the Airplane Over the Sea is just an experience. Like it's just a very cinematic. Like for someone, all my favorite albums are very like cinematic and like conceptualized.
Well, yeah,
that like
it's
they
a
feel like
concept
they're meant to be put on like front to back. Whereas like I think On Avery Island has some fucking good ass cuts from it.
Yeah.
But like as a whole, it's just kind of like not very consistent.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true.
There's only a few songs
like weak tracks.
like weaker tracks.
3
yeah.
Peaches.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
Sing 3 Peaches. For
I
me.
probably-
Do you remember how it goes?
I probably
It's like
enjoy-
Squidward the song. It's just fucking depressing. and
It's just
sad.
clarinet.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. That's how it goes.
Sounds like Christmas music.
That's how he's. Yeah. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Where's the Jeff Mango Christmas album?
Jeffrey Mango's Christmas?
Have a holly jolly Christmas. Oh, that sounds almost like John Darnell. That's like John
Darnell.
Yeah.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
All right.
They're in the 90s. They're a 90s band. No, they're not. Are they? I guess so. Mountain Goats.
Early 2000s.
They're more of an early 2000s band, I guess.
I picked my own again. We got Disney movies.
Okay.
Did you put that in there?
Yeah.
What about him?
I don't know. I was just picking some I picked B's, bands in the
Breaking the
90s,
rules.
and Disney movies.
You have to have something to bring to the table if you write down a topic. That's what I said.
I don't know. I was thinking about Aladdin.
What about it? You're just thinking about him?
Yeah,
How's he doing?
I wonder what
What's that guy doing these
I
days?
never saw Aladdin, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
To this day?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I watched it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it. Like, at all.
I know there's a genie.
There's a guy's like really
Robin
far.
Williams.
The villain's really far away.
What is that joke?
Jafari.
His villain's John. The villain's John.
Fuck. Okay. Jafar, not Jafari. That's.
Is that a genie in the bottle? Oh no, that's
No, that's Aladdin.
That's Aladdin over there. They see fucking Aladdin over here. No, I'm not fucking white surprise. What the fuck are you?
Oh. All right.
Too soon.
I see which aisle you're in.
You see where I swing.
Did you say Isle, dude?
We can talk about islands.
Yeah.
Next week, Nick Thorburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Nick Thorburn on the show next week. We're really excited.
So what about Aladdin?
I don't know. I was just thinking about
Like it? Is it a good movie?
No, I honestly don't really like Disney movies.
Why'd you write it down then?
Wait,
Whoa.
You're a fucking scumbag.
You don't like any Disney movies?
What about Hercules?
Hercules is phenomenal.
I like that. I don't know.
I like that noise.
Yes.
It's just fantastic.
It honestly sounds so out of place in the context of the movie too.
I know, it's like a stop
all
sound
all the audio cuts out is just like what? Why?
Dude, you got fucking Phil, voiced by Danny DeVito.
His name's Phil?
Yeah. Phil, what's his Greek name?
Elevrum.
Nice.
Ah! The
Jaydon
fucking cryptic
Yeah,
references.
stupid references.
I forget, it's like some Greek name, but he calls him Phil. What is that? What is that noise?
Where's that fucking coming from?
I'm trying to find the Kiwi scene.
It's after, isn't it when it's the giant? Not the giant, the centaur.
No, it's
shit.
where
I think I got it. Oh shit, I got it.
Why is it so good?
you don't have the computer anyway.
Yeah. Let's get
I hope it got that.
Let's get that again for the people.
But
Can we get that
put
again?
It at the mic. It's like it's a person saying Kiwi.
I know, it cracks it up. Okay, but you like Hercules? Did you watch the whole thing?
No, we
No.
just watched half of it.
We got
I
up to
liked
that
the
point and then
art.
stopped.
I liked some of the art style.
I missed the 2D art more.
I
don't
fucking
like the
did
2D.
not like Hercules was not he was not enjoyable to look at. He was actually kind of hard to look at. His feet and hands are fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he grows
And his-
into them though.
And his face
He's like
is
a puppy.
fucking. I suppose I didn't see him when he was like fucking yoked. I just saw.
No,
like,
he looks very rounded out
Yeah.
when he's yoked. Very attractive,
very
some
round.
might say. Very hot. Very
Hercules
lip
is a
smacking.
hunk.
More like
The hunk is a hero.
What
Hercules.
other Disney movies?
I think
are there?
Tarzan
Mulan.
is super underrated.
Mulan, dude.
Moulin Rouge.
I don't know.
Mulan's top tier Disney.
And for,
It's pretty good, yeah.
I don't know.
So what do you like actively dislike?
I don't actively dislike much in general,
They're
but
just
like
classic movies.
no, they are. But at the same time, they just are kids' movies.
But also, people just like suck Disney's dick for an eternity.
yeah.
It's like Jesus Christ. Like people just like actually want like freak out when I tell them I've never seen Aladdin. It's like, can you relax a little bit?
Exactly. Fucking.
You haven't seen one thing that I.
Moana.
Moana. I never saw Moana.
I never saw
I don't
Moana.
really watch new Disney.
No,
That's when I
neither
saw
do I.
was Frozen. I think.
Yeah, we saw it in the theater. Remember?
We did.
Yep.
Why
When it
did
came
we-
out.
Why?
We were with Tyler. Man,
Oh, that was when I fucking
paid for everyone's ticket.
Fucking, I was hanging out with Jaydon because you guys were okay. You were starting some like YouTube channel with all these other guys.
He was.
Yeah, it was like a bunch
I
of
was
people
gonna
in Jaden's grade.
Yeah, I was gonna do art for it.
And I was like the only like I was the senior I think, and you, yeah, obviously you were a freshman because that's the only year we were in the school. But and then they were like, hey, do we want to like all go to a movie? And I was like, all right. And like we show up to the movie, and they're like all of them were like, I don't have my wallet. Like fucking none of them brought money.
So you paid
So
for
I
all of
paid
them?
for everyone. It was like $60. And I I was just like, well, and then none of them paid me back. And I had already seen Frozen. It's not like I was going for me. I just fucking got robbed by a bunch of adolescents. I was actually so mad.
Can I get seconds?
Honestly.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
Did I ever? I feel like I paid you back.
I don't remember. It was only.
Oh, really? Did you, Jaydon? Is that something that you do generally?
Yeah.
I think Steven might beg to differ.
You've gotten better.
Today.
Because I requested payment from you.
Yeah, exactly,
online.
dude. What's wrong with that?
It's not the same.
It's
Exactly.
not the same.
The
Okay,
difference-
fine. Beggars can't be choosers.
The difference.
bitch.
That's.
Fuck you! You're the beggar in this situation,
First
you
of all,
cunt!
that's not applicable. Second of all, the difference is I'm actively like, here, press this button to give me money,
Yeah.
rather than it's on you to remember
Yeah,
to pay someone back.
exactly.
But you have gotten better about that.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about Mongolian, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm always thinking about Mongolian.
Oh man, fuck.
The
actually.
hordes. Oh,
The
What?
whores.
the Mongolian horde.
Oh.
Oh, hordes.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that room they have in the back. You been there?
What?
You want the whores?
No. I not know.
Dude, if you're not been to that, dude, that's the whole point we go.
That's why it's so expensive.
Dude, whenever you.
It
Yeah.
includes the whores are included.
Yes.
You have to fuck them on the big hot table.
It's not Benihana. It's worth it though. It's worth the $14.99.
The guy's poking you with his
No,
stick.
see, it's
The guy with
not
the headphones
anymore,
is like,
though.
yeah, just spraying oil on
It's
you.
like $16.95.
No, they raised the prices.
They raise the prices and the bowls are smaller.
Yeah,
It's
we're talking
ridiculous.
about this.
It's bullshit.
This is a
We're
place
talking
we
about
go.
Sue's
yeah.
Mongolian and
On El Camino Real
El
Avenue.
Camino.
Little hole in the wall place.
Yeah.
Really,
It's really good,
really
but
good.
fucking
Yeah,
expensive.
it is expensive.
It's good though.
It is.
So we're plugging.
I
We're plugging. We're plugging
Yeah,
it.
we're plugging it.
Go
we
drop
are
him a
being
like on
sponsored by
Facebook.
Sue's Mongolian.
Go drop him a like on Facebook.
I know it looks like it's this sus Mongolian on the sign.
the
little chef.
they have this neon sign of a guy missing a hand. It's cute.
Graphic design is very much a part of the
Graphic
a
design
part
is
of-
my passion. With the fucking frog. You remember that?
Yeah.
Papyrus font.
Oh god.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
I-
Papyrus font.
I hate that font.
I threw it in my mouth a little bit.
I used to love
Thinking about papyrus.
No, I actually just I don't know. It was unrelated.
No.
Is that a fruit? Papyrus?
Papaya.
No.
And it's-
Papayas are fruit.
papyrus-
Papyrus is a tree.
Papaya is
No, it's a
disgusting.
paper.
From a tree. A papyrus.
No. It's from
No.
it's from like a reed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what the Egyptians made paper
Oh,
from.
well, I feel.
The first paper was made from
Yeah.
Well,
because they didn't have trees in the
that's
Nile.
why you go to college, kids.
I learned that in elementary school.
I'm a homeless man.
You also went to college
Well, that's not.
for longer than both of us.
Well, that's not important.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, I also failed most of my classes. Ha!
Well, yeah, so did I.
I didn't
Yeah,
actually.
Jaydon did.
I got all A's in my classes.
Aren't you
At fucking theater
at
school.
acting school?
It wasn't acting school.
Sorry.
It was clown
At
college
film
though.
school. It was clown college. Beep beep ribby ribby. That's a fucking esoteric reference for all you 30 Rock fans out there. There's
All two of them.
there's one guy out of the two guys listening to this that's like, damn, like
Jack.
good shit.
Nobody's listening.
Yeah, well, you
I could say anything I want.
don't Steven.
You saw that look in my eye.
Radio silence.
Jack is technical difficulty.
Everybody type in the chat. Jack is up.
No! Oh boy.
Okay.
Keemstar?
Yes.
Yeah.
The legend himself.
He has been banned from Twitter.
Why?
I don't know.
Tweet too much.
I don't know. Honestly, didn't know he was still relevant.
Kind of like him.
He's
It's kind of funny.
Keemstar does a podcast with fucking fat cunt from the Filthy Frank videos. That's what he's
That's
called.
his name?
Yeah, anything for views.
Anything.
No, it's just he's literally his fat cunt tattooed on his stomach.
Oh my! Tattooed on his.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, he's the one who has the PewDiePie butt tattoo.
Oh yeah. Well, why does he care about that tattoo if he has fat cunt tattooed on him?
He doesn't give a fuck.
Did you hear about
I know, but why did he care about the PewDiePie?
that Rich Chigu is now Rich Brian?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's just such a good name.
That's so
Rich
funny.
Brian.
Rich Brian.
Jewish Ian.
Jewish Ian.
I wish.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving
I
on.
wish I was Jewish.
We're moving on.
Moving right along.
Okay. Moths.
Does that
No,
mean?
we gotta
Moths.
touch.
Oh, that was
touch
okay.
on that. Modes.
Okay, moths.
So,
Jaydon really is.
what the
You
fuck?
dropped it on the floor.
Why are there so many fucking moths around these days?
No, wait, leave it on the floor. My
Just
parents will
hanging
come
out.
back and
There's
see
so many
fucking
moths.
moths.
There's so many moths around. They're coming in from Mexico, and they're taking our jobs, and
No, keep going. It's good.
Well,
it gets funnier.
No, I'm tired actually. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm logging out.
Okay, but this is actually weird because just
Thank you,
yesterday,
John.
somebody was like, "Dude, have you noticed how many fucking moths are around?"
That
right
was
now?
me. I think that might have been me.
It was you in disguise.
No, I think that was me.
No, it was I remember my coworker saying it to me.
Was Jade your coworker?
How about what? Don't do it, dude. You burn the house down. Any other
There's
just a lot of them.
I feel like you just wanted.
No,
Let's look up some moth facts.
No, I
Yeah.
actually do have a little thing to say about moths.
Okay.
No, I was outside my house the other night, and we have like little porch lights, and there was actually like 30 moths swarming this one light, and it was something that would have scared the shit out of Jack. Something that would have scared the crap out of Jack. They're all buzzing. I've never seen moths like it. They were
Moths outnumber butterflies by a 9-to-1 ratio.
I believe that. You see a lot more moths than you do fucking butterflies.
Oh, and the other
Ugly.
The night butterfly.
It's like
so,
ugly people.
the other day I was taking out the garbage, as I do every week. And it was.
Jaydon, can you come home and take out the garbage?
Yeah, okay, so for the record, my garbage cans are very far from my house. I live on the top of a hill, and at the very bottom of the hill is where you leave the
He's
garbage.
making it sound like he lives at the top of fucking Rapunzel's tower.
It is far, though.
It's like 50 meters max.
Yeah, but
It's
still.
zigzags.
Yeah.
It isn't zig.
This
There's
is-
one turn.
This is 10 fascinating facts. There's one fact in this article. Oh, there we go.
There was a typo.
It says continue
Is there a
reading.
one?
I missed it. Okay, yeah.
And it was dark, and I had to take the garbage cans down. There's no street lights in that area.
Yeah.
So I thought that I'm gonna put the flashlight on my phone and stick it in the front of my pants. So I basically had like a groin flashlight, and it worked really well. I was wearing some tight Jimmy Choo's pants. No, I'm just kidding. I was wearing some nice chaps.
Jimmy Choo's watches.
Jimmy Choo, fuck you. So I was walking down the road with the garbage cans, and all these moths just started swarming right in front of my dick. I actually can't. You can't rate this shit. And I swallowed them away, and I felt like I was just like going through like a sea of just like ninjas or something. Because I'm like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you make the sound again?
Sorry, what was the sound again? That's a loud slap.
A
Big ass
swat.
moths.
No, it's like
birds.
It's like a chop. It's like
You're gonna chop them up.
I did, dude. I had to.
They've swarmed around your genitals.
Us and them.
Fact number
Over
2.
and over again.
Moths come in all sizes, from nearly microscopic to as big as a dinner plate. I mean, they didn't
What?
specify how big the dinner plate was, but I assume that's like at least this big.
Yeah.
The dinner plate was also microscopic. You've been fooled.
Microscopic moths? Really?
They're in your skin, Jack.
Oh no! Oh!
Okay, but
Hey, Jack, you know when your manager asks you where you went during your lunch break and why you were late, and you feel like you got moths in your stomach? Huh?
It's butterflies.
Well, no, those were moths. Those were moths.
Those were moths. The entire
Where were you, Jack? What were you doing? Yeah.
When does that happen?
That's when
When
you're
does
nervous.
your manager ask you where you went for lunch? I don't give a
Where'd
shit.
you go to lunch, you motherfucker? I need new ideas. I'm running out of restaurants.
Your breath smells delicious. Exactly.
Fucking whatever. These are not very good facts.
Okay, should we move on then?
Wait, I'm not
Yeah,
done.
I feel like I had one more
Wait.
comment on moths.
Okay, I have a good fact.
Go.
Fact number 3. Moths don't always have mouths.
Oh my god, now I'm thinking of like, what is that movie? Silence of the Lambs?
Oh, because it's on her mouth?
Yeah.
The silence of the moths.
Because I can't speak.
Brilliant.
They emerge from their cocoons ready to mate and content to die soon afterward. Since they won't be around for very long.
That
they
sounds
can
not far from people. I'm just fucking ready to mate. I
Oh,
don't
so
give
some
a
of them
fuck
just
when I
don't
die
need to
afterwards.
eat. They just like bang and die, basically. That sounds like the ideal life.
Pretty metal.
Maybe for you.
Sorry, technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
Our technical difficulties is a voicemail button.
All right, that's enough.
Graham House.
Fucking,
Should we call Graham?
Stop.
we will.
Very specific references.
Yeah, true. Well, actually, we can. If Graham doesn't pick up, which he hasn't been, then we can show him.
We should do our.
Him.
We should.
I'm addressing.
After
I'm
we-
addressing you, singular.
Do we want
viewer.
to take a break and do some prank calls?
Yeah.
Wait, I actually.
Do you have
What did you
something
wanna
to
say?
say about moths?
Well, it's
I got
just that-
something to say.
It's just that moths literally ate one of my dad's jackets. Not like the whole thing, but like.
Holy! They carried it off into the sunset.
Do an impression, Jack, of your dad.
I can't.
Like, what can... I want to be there.
Dude, I can't hear. I can't hear my dad's accent anymore.
Well, then don't try to do an accent. Just try to talk like your dad.
Is that
Hey
Scottish?
guys. Hey. I can't think what he sounds
How
like.
do you not know what your dad
He's so
sounds like?
good.
What does your dad sound like?
Hi.
He does actually. He does.
That actually was really good. Okay.
You're Scottish.
Oh shit! Hold on. We got a scenario in here.
No. I can't do a good.
We got a scenario.
No, I can't.
We got a Steven's
No,
dad.
I can't.
Steven's dad walking in on Jack's dad, walking in on the closet to find that his jacket is gone.
It's a walk-in closet.
It is a walk-in closet.
It is actually walking closet. It's okay.
All right. And
What's your
And then,
dad's first name? John.
John. Wait, am I doing my dad?
You're
Yes.
your dad. I'm my dad.
All
And
right,
we
and
found
then-
the
and then-
and I'm the moth.
You're the moth. You're the moth voiced by your dad.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey there, John.
Okay.
What? What did you even say?
Oh, that's like a Scottish.
Say Auckland.
Auckland?
No, okay. Fucking my jacket's been eaten by the fucking mob.
That's not even close.
You guys are breaking character.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right, we'll start over.
What's going on with your jacket?
Okay. It's fucking lager. That's it. I told you I can't do my
abysmal.
dad. Jaydon beat
Moths, get out the freezer!
I'm a moth.
I am a moth.
That's a moth saying their head.
What about Mothra?
I am.
What about Mothra?
I don't know.
I love him, that's what.
Mothra's a she.
Oh,
Well,
is that true?
Yes.
How do you know?
because
I'm very much
he's
into the Godzilla.
Oh, really?
Very much into the Godzilla movies.
Alright.
I've seen all of them.
You guys
Really?
remember
Yeah.
those games? The Godzilla games?
Yeah,
I
dude.
have one.
Godzilla.
We played
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
No, the one we played is really fun.
Yeah, it's actually hella fun.
Yeah.
There's like monsters.
Destroy all
like,
monsters.
Destroy monsters.
Destroy monsters.
Destroy all monsters and Monsters Unleashed.
Yeah, I'd never played that one.
Monsters Unleashed was the one I played. That was for the Wii.
Yeah. Have there been any good Wii games?
More like
Boom
more like,
Blocks.
more like weed games.
Did you ever play
Boom
Boom
Blocks?
Blocks? That game was fucking an MVP of the Wii.
Wait. I actually
Boom Blocks.
I kind of know what you're talking about.
Dude, that game was so much
I
fun.
think I like hallucinated that.
They made two. Boom Blocks 1 and 2.
No, I remember. It's the ink, right?
Type in the comments if you know what Boom Blocks.
It's the ink, right?
The ink?
Yeah, you explode.
No. That's the Blob.
What am I thinking?
It's like the
Jaydon,
Bob.
fucking professor of Wii games.
No, seriously though, I was really into
Oh, you're right. That is the blob. How did
the
you know
Blob.
that?
Because that game was Garbo.
Well,
It was no Boom Blocks to say the
No,
least.
Boom Blocks was fucking sick. I still
I
have
remember
Boom Blocks.
playing fucking Call of Duty on the Wii. What a
That is a weird thing.
experience, man. I mean, you'd think it would be great because you
Yeah.
got a fucking gun in your hand, you know, the B button.
yeah,
But it sucks because the Wii fucking has terrible hardware.
yeah. Well, and motion controls just aren't that fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like it's
I don't know. I went to
Oh, dude, have you seen fucking demos of Super Hot on VR?
yeah.
That
that would be
sick.
fun. See, if you're gonna do motion controls, you have to like
Yeah.
be
No, VR that shit's fun.
inside the game.
I went to the Microsoft store in the mall and I signed the waiver so I could do the VR thing. And I played some like shooting game and it was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Because you just get to like dodge bullets and shit like I'm sure I looked like stupid as hell. But I don't care because ignorance.
You're in that world.
I'm in the world. It's all about the graphics.
All right. Well, do we want to keep drawing from the bowl, or do we want to do something?
Let's call Graham.
Why are we calling them though? Just to say hi?
Okay, I'm gonna star 67 him so that he doesn't know.
And no matter what, it's a win-win because if we get him, then we get to prank him, and if we don't get him, we get to hear his fucking answering machine message.
I'm getting a back scratcher. Oh.
One of many.
I'm gonna scratch your back.
Oh god, I'm actually scared.
I'm gonna scratch your back there, buddy.
Oh.
Here you go.
It's a brief intermission. Feel free to jerk
Fuck.
off.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck! I almost dropped
I'll
it.
make some sexual noises.
Okay.
No!
No.
Woo!
Scratch your
Okay, so
Penis. Hey, penis.
I got his number and I star 67 it. So either we get to talk to him, or we get to hear his voicemail, which is better.
What are you gonna say if he picks up?
Jack, you lead.
I'll lead.
Okay, so he doesn't know it's us.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna recognize your voice.
I'll disguise it.
All right, let's hear it.
I'll do my dad.
Please don't. Don't do your dad.
Don't do my dad.
I'll do
It's filthy.
your dad. He's not gonna pick up.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been.
You've been calling.
Once he hears his answer machine message. We should sample it.
What, his voicemail?
Yeah.
Why? I never heard it.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Graham, help. Is not available.
Did he record that when he was like 5?
Yeah.
That was like Brett.
Yeah, for the record, he does not sound anything like that.
No, he's our age.
He doesn't sound like a fucking 5-year-old Kentucky native.
Yeah, exactly.
No, my brother's was like that too. Remember that?
Yes, I
Brett
do.
Radabaugh.
Brett Radabaugh.
So why does it sound southern for that too?
Yeah.
It's weird.
You just gave away your brother's full name on the internet.
Well, that's okay. Nobody watches that. They probably know my full name.
It's Steve.
I'm the one. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. Should I
All
call?
right, draw from the hat, buddy boy.
No, the prank calls isn't very good.
Wait, no. What do you mean
It was
it's not
really a
very
bad
good?
idea.
Fuck you.
Are you salty?
Sounds like genius.
Get your tongue out of my ear.
Alright, grab the fucking bowl, you fucker.
Animosity building. It's big as a building. That's not that lyric.
Wait, you just rhymed building with building.
Wow. It's a different use.
It's like rhyming. Oh, nothing.
I know what you're gonna say. Oh, this is mine too. Meme recession.
Meme recession.
I was talking to Jaydon about this. So, think about like the economy of memes for a second.
Okay.
Just picture, if you will.
Like how much they're worth,
So,
or how many there
it's
are.
like when memes first came out. And I'm entirely serious about this. Like when Rage comics first came out and they started being a popular thing. That was funny for like a while.
Yeah.
Like for like a year or two, I feel like. When they first came out. Like
It's our age, though.
Huh?
I feel like that's a lot to do with our age.
Maybe, yeah. But people are just getting it now. Like older people are like getting that old style of humor. So they think it's funny too. You know what I mean?
Rage comics?
Well, not exactly that, but that older style of memes, like the text bottom.
Oh,
text
yeah.
format. But as time goes on,
Girls love
the time is getting shorter of how long things are funny for before they move on and aren't funny anymore. So now I feel like a meme comes out and it's only funny for like a week, and then like people are like, oh yeah, that's like that meme was fucking January. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of do know what you mean. What does that have to do with the recession?
So I feel like, what if we reach a point where the storage life of memes is
so short. Yeah.
It's like, what happens? Do we just not have good memes anymore?
Do we have good memes now?
I mean, I don't know.
I think so.
We have our best people working.
But now it's like for every 5 memes in a month, one of them's good.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I feel like it's also the fact that memes have just like really reached normies. And like it's
Hey, to make it to make it better, if you're listening to this, you're definitely not a normie.
yeah.
If you're this
Mom,
far,
if you're listening to this, if you got this far, if you can tolerate
if you
this,
got this far, good for you.
this is your gold star, your oral.
Hopefully you're not hanging in the background.
Everybody, a round of applause for people listening. Also known as me listening to this back. Good job, Steven.
Yeah, good job.
Great.
Yeah, you did.
If you had to tell your future self something, what would you say?
Steven, what am I doing wrong? Oh, really? Okay, I'll work on that. All right.
How does that work?
I'll fill that in
Wait,
later.
no, you do the opposite.
No, I'll
you
fill it in
dipshit.
later. No, I'll fill it in later. Nah, dude. So, anyways, memes.
So, dude. You know, one of the things I was thinking about writing down for this was Dat Boy.
Oh, I hate that meme.
Really?
That meme's so stupid.
That meme just reminds me of you in one of your past relationships, who I'll not name.
That's just because it's a fucking frog. It's making me think of Pepe.
No, I'm not saying she's a frog. I'm saying that like
No, but I'm saying that like, well, was she really Dat Boy? I feel like she was more Pepe. Like
They were
that
very-
was her thing. She was really into Pepe.
they were very synonymous.
Dat Boy and Pepe aren't that synonymous. They're pretty different.
Yeah, Pepe's good and Dat Boy isn't.
Dat Boy, I actually still kind of like Dat Boy.
Garbage meme.
No, I think the interesting thing, I actually have somewhere on my phone, I'll see if I can find it, a Dat Boy meme, which is, it's like an explanation, it came out of nowhere. There's no, like, logical, like, most memes, like, come from somewhere. But Dat Boy came from nowhere.
Came from the abyss.
Yeah, wait, now I'm gonna go through my old fucking Reddit saved images on my phone. Oh, here, I found all my Dat Boys. Dat Boy is the first, as far as I know, meme born of itself. It is practically a-referential. The only even remote candidate for where it comes from is a really tenuous connection to We Dem Boys. That doesn't explain the frog or the unicycle, or oh shit, what up? Yet somehow we all immediately process the joke, even though there's no precedent. It's not uninterpretable. It's overflowing with instant humor. Dat Boy is born without the original sin of any connection to the non-meme world. He is the meme Christ. He has come to save us all from the iniquities of our innate normiehood. This is the third era of human history, all because of Dat Boy. So I mean,
that's a funny definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this segment is just us laughing at memes on Jack's phone that you guys can't see.
Yeah. I'll post them all. Under.
Post a link. We'll make a Google folder or something.
Just go to http.
/
Jack's
Rostenberg / tires and cream / / the word.
Typed out. That's the name of the website.
Ween fans on the web.
Yeah.
That's it. Go to that website if you want to see all the memes that were referenced in this episode.
.net.
So this is actually the intro.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. And today we're going to be talking about race. That's our topic today, is race. No? Okay. All right, we're not talking about race.
The tortoise and the hare.
The best race.
The best race. The great snail.
Oh, so you think that there's a best race?
No. It's really...
Edit that out. Roger, wait, what was his name?
Kevin?
Jeremy was his name. It's Jeremy from the high school. It's Jeremy the fucking janitor.
Oh, I saw him.
I thought he got fired.
I went out and saw him at a bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bumped into him.
Damn.
He would like... I don't know if I
He's kind of creepy.
Oh,
well, no, he would like just drink with like high school kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I think he got in trouble.
I forgot. I remember talking to him, but I remember at the poop phantom.
Oh,
okay, wait, here. Tell them about the poop phantom, because that was definitely more of a your generation thing. That
really?
When you graduated, Jack, that left.
Do you want to tell it or do you want
to? Well, then it was probably Josh Wilkinson.
Okay, explain.
There was a phantom who would go into the men's bathrooms at our high school and smear shit on the walls.
And it happened to like most of the men's bathrooms.
Yeah.
Like there was a time when there wasn't like any bathrooms open because they're all shut down for cleaning. Because there's shit all over them.
And we had at least like, man, how many bathrooms do we have on campus? Like a lot.
Yeah.
Enough.
A lot. It was a big campus.
Yeah.
And nobody knew. He was like some phantom. Nobody knew the fucking identity.
And I'm pretty sure it was Josh Wilkinson.
Why?
It just seems like the kind of thing he'd do.
Shout out to Josh Wilkinson.
Shout out Josh Wilkinson, if you're listening. I'm sorry for accusing you, but I think
Harvard grad.
Give him a round of applause.
You know what you've done. Yeah, round of applause.
He really smeared that shit.
Yeah, he really did a good job.
This is a shit smearing campaign.
Yeah, nice. What were we on? Oh, we were on Jeremy. Oh yeah, I remember. When I was in Boston, we smoked with the. We smoked with like the cafeteria workers a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which was hilarious. One of them could not figure out how to hit a bong. He just couldn't wrap his mind around it.
Do I do it soft or like hard? Like, is it a slap or like
knuckles?
Like a
fist
punch?
open, closed.
Knuckles is not dead. He's kept alive by meme magic.
Yeah. That is funny as hell. I didn't show you that, Steven.
No, I haven't seen
So the Knuckles meme that I showed you the other day, like that Echidnas only lived to be like 16 years old, and that Knuckles like just turned 16 this year. So people were like, Knuckles is dead. So someone posted on Facebook, and the official Sonic like Facebook page like was like, Knuckles is not dead. He's kept alive by meme magic. See, that's what I call public relations.
This is also a problem I have, and this is hypocritical because I was the one who brought up the meme. Whatever.
Why do you face away from the mic every time you have to talk?
I'm
You're
thinking
facing it sideways.
That's my.
That's my thinking.
They don't know that. My mouth is talking to the right.
I'm just looking at
Jaydon.
the waveform.
You're very good at
That's not even what the quote was.
Whatever.
You're very good at You're very good about pointing out things that people are insecure
Okay,
about.
whatever. Anyway.
I am.
You really are. It's terrible. That's why Steven likes you more than me.
Okay.
Why is your hand on my leg?
It's not. Well, they don't know that. Steven, why are you touching my dick? Haha, look, there we go.
Dude, I don't know. I just can't stop. The fact that you almost accepted that is very disconcerting.
I mean, would you really think that I wouldn't?
It just
Why is that
makes me
disconcerting?
sad.
What's
It's like a dog chasing cars.
Okay. What is wrong with you?
Alright, go on, Steven. You were
Fuck
going to say
you.
something.
This has become the casting couch.
Mute Jack. Jack's mic is muted.
We have one mic.
Shh.
Say what you were going to say.
I'm trying! You guys keep interrupting me. Now I lost my train of thought.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know this is hypocritical of me to bring up because I brought up the meme recession, whatever. But memes are fascinating to me because it's just such a weird form of humor.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere. But also discussing memes outside of the internet. You guys are you're not listening.
I'm
You're scratching
listening.
Din's back.
I'm scratching his back.
Discussing memes outside of the internet is like it just ruins it. It just sounds so stupid. Like, did you see the fucking Uganda Knuckles meme? It's like, yeah.
Oh,
And going
but
to-
speaking of Uganda Knuckles, what a terrible not only is it just racist, it's also like just bad and not funny.
How's it racist?
It's literally just like making fun of a group of people's accents.
It's just we're just doing an accent.
I don't know.
Is that racist?
I don't know.
That's a stretch.
It is kind of racist. Well, because it's not just making fun of the accent. It's like turning the whole race into like a fucking group of retards.
I mean,
Wow. Okay.
I'm not
Steven.
saying it. But, you know,
you said a lot with your fucking silence.
I'm telling you, Barbara.
I honestly don't even know where it came from. I don't know
It was
anything.
VR chat.
VR chat.
I assumed, yeah. I don't know. I don't get what the joke is. It's just
There is no fucking joke.
people
It's
speaking
stupid as hell.
in an accent.
second coming of meme Christ.
Uganda Knuckles is fucking dumb. Anyone who's
All right,
listening.
whatever. Moving on. Let's pick another topic.
There's not many left.
Well, pick one. We were fucking been recording for an hour and 10 minutes.
Hold the fucking bull.
I don't want to
bitch.
be here all night. I got,
What?
kids
What
to
do you
feed.
have to do?
I got kids to feed.
No, you don't. You do?
Yeah.
Our kids?
I abandoned them.
No.
Sorry.
Jack's fear of the bugs. We actually already covered this.
Did you read
Did
that?
you read that? Yeah.
God
We
damn.
actually already
We
talked
covered
about
all
that
of
fear of
Jaden's.
bugs. I don't think there's much more to talk about there.
You're afraid of bugs.
That was just it.
I'm
That's
scared
it.
of
Jealousy, pure jealousy.
bugs.
for nothing, you know? Alright, this is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Ding, ding, ding.
Winner,
Chicken
chicken
dinner.
Is Sasquatch real? I didn't
I fucking did. Yes, you
Jaden.
did write that. Are you kidding me? This is what I was referencing earlier. When I was saying that it would not be implausible for you to think that the Grimm fairy tales are real. It's because you believe in fucking Sasquatch. Like wholeheartedly.
Compelling evidence do you have?
personally.
Personally, what? Have
What did you
seen
personally
him?
witness
Personally, I
him
don't have
walking
any.
through the woods?
Oh, personally, you don't have any.
Why are you so interested in Sasquatch?
Cause it's fucking interesting, dude.
Dude,
But
there's a
like,
hell
is
of
it interesting like WWE is interesting? Cause it's like, or is it like he's out there interesting?
No, it's like he's out there.
That's what I mean.
It's like
Why-
because I fucking know Macho Man Randy Savage was out there, you know, and I know
That's not
Hulk
what I
Hogan's
meant.
out there, but you know,
I meant WWE because it's not real, but you still enjoy it.
one size ready.
But you think he's real?
Yeah,
Why?
because there's just like too many. I don't know, like it doesn't make sense for it all to be.
Do you think
like,
that like
everything
all,
to be?
Do you think that all cryptids are real?
No, definitely not.
So why is Sasquatch real and the other ones aren't?
Well, because Sasquatch has just been so many fucking like accounts of it. There
There have been so many accounts of other fucking.
Not really.
So okay, so do you think that Sasquatch, like specifically, because Sasquatch is specifically in the northwest of the United States?
Well, no. He's all over the world, but he's different names.
That's what I'm saying. Sasquatch,
It's the Canadian
Sasquatch is the Canadian. Yeah, exactly. So, but you think that there is a species, there's an undiscovered species of animal,
Yes.
who lives all across the world,
Uh-huh.
and some places he's called Yeti,
Yeah.
and some places he's called Sasquatch.
The Yurma in
Wait, so you
Australia.
think Yeti and Sasquatches are the same thing?
And Bigfoot, yeah, they're all the same thing.
Oh, so yeah, no, Bigfoot. That's
Bigfoot,
the,
yeah,
that's the northwest
the-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skunk ape.
Skunk ape. That's in
Florida.
Florida. I was gonna say Alabama. Yeah.
It's like the
But
the
skunk
beast
ape
the
is
beast
slightly
of Boggy
different.
Creek. You ever seen the movie the Beast of Boggy Creek?
No.
It's like an old horror film. That's like a chicken fried Sasquatch.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
We're getting into some territory.
the
deep
Some
south.
South territory.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Ah, man, I used to love this book called Cryptid Hunters.
I have a few.
I think they're interesting to like think about. I don't think they're real.
I don't think they're real.
Well, it's like I don't think fucking Mothman's real.
I used to believe in the Loch Ness Monster, but that was just because
I don't
wanted to.
Mothman's creepy because isn't it like a person dressed up as a moth
No.
or something? That was like in photographs or whatever?
No.
It's actually scary to just think about a person dressed up as a moth.
But what
Like
was the
in,
Mothman?
like darkly lit.
Wasn't that the Mothman thing where it's like he was in a bunch of photographs throughout like different centuries or whatever? Or was that something else?
That's something else.
Oh, what's Mothman?
Mothman is specifically from it's from like one city in the United States.
Okay.
Look up Mothman.
Yeah, I thought that was the thing where you.
Jarvis, show me pictures of Mothman.
No. Okay. Well, yeah.
You have a little bit of poop in your colon.
Okay, Google.
Mothman.
Mothman Randy Savage.
So apparently it's a movie as well. In West Virginia. He's a legendary...
West Virginia, yeah.
West Virginia is a legendary creature reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area from November 12th, 1966 to December 15th, 1967.
That's so creepy to think about.
Yeah, it really is. But, like, there's so many of these things. Like, fucking... I used to actually get terrified by Spring-Heeled Jack. You know Spring-Heeled Jack?
Yeah. I do actually know
Wait,
Spring-Heeled
what is
Jack.
that? That sounds scary.
Spring-Heeled Jack is like
we're at official spooky hours.
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for
Spring-Heeled
spooky stories.
Spring-Heeled Jack is like from like the medieval. It's actually from the right when the Industrial Revolution started.
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, it is.
No. He's like from like the 1300s. The Industrial Revolution is fucking in the 1800s.
Okay, because I watched this show. I watched this show on Netflix.
Oh shit! Wait, I lied. But the first sighting was in 1837, which is still before the Industrial Revolution. But
Jack and I go.
Yes,
when
it
have I
is.
been
When's the
wrong?
Industrial Revolution?
Industrial Revolution is like fucking after the Civil War.
Yeah.
Wait, am I wrong?
I think
what
you
am
are
I
wrong.
thinking of?
Industrial Revolution's early 1800s. That's what I thought.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. What am I thinking of?
Was it? I'm fucking-
Yeah, no, it definitely was.
I suck at remembering statistics.
What am I thinking of? That was
That's a
after
history.
that
No,
was
I know,
after
but like
the Civil
specific
War.
dates.
What was after the Civil War?
Reformation.
No, are you kidding? Dude, that's Martin Luther.
Like
That's
oh yeah, that is like dude. Martin Luther King's the 60s, dude. No, Martin. I know.
There's so much happening.
so much wrong.
So much
Wait, what
debauchery.
am I thinking?
Notice
of
how we
now?
all said college in the past tense.
Jesus Christ. I wish I could.
What
fucking-
happened
My brain just doesn't remember
after-
dates and names and shit.
Paintings.
It's not the Industrial Revolution. It's like the. It's not Reconstruction.
Reconstruction was what I was thinking of.
Renaissance.
The Renaissance was definitely not after the fucking Civil War.
What are you thinking of?
It's like where all like the factories started.
That's
Industrial Revolution.
But there was also
No, because the Industrial Revolution started in London in the early 1800s, and then it came to the United States.
Yeah, like I understand that, but like when was Upton Sinclair writing?
Yeah, that was during the Industrial Revolution, wasn't it? With the jungle and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that The Jungle was written in 1906.
Yeah.
So that's after.
That's like 100 years after.
Fuck, I dropped it. Well, yeah. Now I'm thinking. It was. God. Was it just a long-lasting period? My brain is hurting. I wanna
Okay,
talk more about creepy
Let's
stuff.
talk about Spring-Heeled Jack.
Progressive era.
Yeah.
Spring-Heeled Jack. Spring-Heeled Jack.
The
Spring-Heeled
Progressive
Jack.
era. Is that what it's
Spring-Heeled Jack.
That's not what I'm thinking of. Anyway.
The Nutty Professor.
The scariest cryptid of all.
Fucking no. So Spring-Heeled Jack was like this like demonic character in fucking England who would he supposedly could like jump super high.
Yeah.
Spring-Heeled Jack, so he would like jump on top of buildings and shit. And
But he was basically just a shadow person. He had like red eyes. He's like and he like stole children, didn't he?
Jesus.
Well, there's like, see, that's the thing with accounts of cryptids is that like they all fucking change so much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, that's because I was watching this show.
I'm actually gonna start spooking myself. Do you guys know the Dover Demon?
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah, no,
What is
Jaydon
that?
and I are
Now
on
you're
the
scaring me.
No, Jaydon and I are on the same page here because I used to like be really into this
This shit
stuff.
actually really scares me. Like,
No, me too. It keeps me up at night.
Yeah.
Oh god, look at the Dover Demon.
Okay, don't show me pictures. Now I can fucking envision it. God damn it! Why'd you show me that?
Yeah, well, no, because
It's like a little fucking alien with red eyes. I don't know.
See, you believe in the Dover demon and not Bigfoot, though. Like, I don't believe in
I
the Dover
don't
demon.
believe in the
believe
Dover
in it.
demon. No,
It's
but it's
scary
just
to think
fucking
about.
spooky.
Yeah.
See, he's a large-eyed creature with tendril-like fingers and glowing eyes on top of a broken stone wall in
What?
Dover,
He's always on
Massachusetts.
the
It's
stone
oddly
wall.
specific.
He's always on the stone wall.
Dude, that's a new one.
That's-
No,
Stonewall
he just
Jackson.
saw him once. The locations
they've
lay
only
in a
seen him
straight
once.
line over 2 miles.
Did it kill the guy? He died.
No.
No, do you know like Goat Man?
Yeah, wait, is Goatman the... I feel like we talked... Did we ever talk about Goatman on the steps of the
Yeah.
high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, with fucking
Dude,
Hannah.
that's
You know what day that was? That was the day of fucking In Short for Dashel.
Oh, I think I left at that point. 'cause I
That
wasn't
day I
there for that.
stopped being your friend.
Wait, were you there?
Yes, I was furious at you.
Yeah, well, do you remember talking about Goatman?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, we did.
Maybe it
I think I
wasn't.
was tuning.
We were,
Maybe it was different days, actually.
Megan was there though.
Oh, it was different days. It was different
Yeah.
days.
No, yeah, but Goat Man is like it's like a fucking dude with like goat legs with an axe.
But no, isn't there? Doesn't he
like
have
a
like some
satyr?
special power?
Oh no, he'll fucking like kill someone who like wanders off from the camp or whatever, and then he'll assume their form, but he can't.
Yeah, he assumes their form, but he can't speak. Yes, that's what it is.
What?
So he assumes their form, but he can't speak.
Oh, that's terrifying. So
Yeah.
it's like the Thing, kind of. Except the Thing can talk. You've seen the Thing,
Yeah,
right?
The Thing.
I haven't actually.
Oh, dude, we have to watch. It's terrifying, but it's like amazing because it was
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah.
Not the
No.
first Thing.
No,
but
the big orange guy, right?
I know what you're talking about. Not
What are
the
you-
thing. That's the Fantastic Four.
Fuck you.
No, I know the movie you're talking about because
Okay.
it used to get talked a lot about on
It's-
Reddit.
We need to watch it. It's terrifying because it's not CGI. They used all like
All practical effects.
practical effects and like fucking
boy.
animatronics. It's fucked. It's so fucking scary.
You guys want to? We have like a fucking nice ass TV up there. We could watch a movie after this.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait. You heard of like what's it called?
Making plans for afterwards on the fucking podcast.
What? Have you heard of the what's it called? I think I read about it in the Scary Stories book. What's it called? Like the Wendigo or
The
something?
Wendigo.
Wendigo, yeah.
Dude, that guy's fucking yeah.
Can we get a round of applause?
Dude, you guys talking about the fucking Wendigo?
Round of
Hey!
Shout out to the Wendigo.
Shout out to the Wendigo. Pull up a picture,
I like
Jamie.
this round of applause thing we're doing.
Yeah, I like it too.
Okay. Glad it's mentioned now.
Okay, wait.
This is like a demo.
Did you guys
Not a real
Did
thing.
you guys ever watch Lost Tapes on Animal Planet?
No.
No, I didn't.
Basically,
actually.
it was a show.
Wait.
It was a show that was like it was fake, but it was like found footage. But each episode was like a different cryptid.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I
that
have
sounds
seen it. I
terrifying.
have seen it.
Oh, and it was scary as fuck. I watched that show when I was a kid.
I'm looking this up like in the format of fucking Wikipedia articles. I'm looking up notable cryptids.
Wait, what was the Wendigo? I only remember.
Oh, the Jersey Devil.
That's what I was thinking.
What
Jersey
was the
Devil.
Wendigo though?
Wendigo's
Flew,
basically
right?
No. Well, maybe no.
pretty
No,
sure
no,
it
the
flew.
Wendigo isn't it like white?
Wendigo's
Oh,
an,
no,
the
it's
Wendigo's a Native American like demon. It's like a
Yeah.
spirit, but basically it's like a cannibalistic spirit that like takes people's minds over and makes them eat other people.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was different.
Damn, you look spooky.
Oh no, he's got like a
shit.
fucking deer skull on his head. But he's like a it's
Damn, you've got it down. Jaden's got knowledge
Like
of
a
fucking
Capra
cryptids.
demon.
no, because I honestly I know about all
All
the shit.
Dark Souls fans.
No.
you know, when it
Watch
runs blood-
watch
Playing
Lost
Dark Souls.
Tapes. Watch Lost Tapes.
Sounds scary.
I mean, I just looked
We
up
should go watch
list-
Lost Tapes after this. We can
Sounds
find it.
scary.
Dude, do you know the Yowie though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the Yowie.
Shane knows all the cryptids.
No, look at Jaden's face when you bring
Yeah,
up a
dude.
cryptid. He's like, yeah, man, like, fuck yeah.
Yowie's the Australian Yeti, dude.
You know what Yowie is?
Oh, you actually brought up Yowie earlier. I'm realizing that.
No, I brought
Yowie
up
is-
Yeren.
Eberhardt's.
It's different.
You know what
Classifies
Yowie
oh,
is.
so there's
Like the
10
chocolate.
types of mystery
No,
animals.
You know what Yowie is, right?
Oh yeah.
It's gay hentai.
Oh, yeah. That's spelled differently. That's
Yeah.
Y-O-A-I.
No, it's white.
Y-A-O-I. Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a Yowie.
Oh shit, it's Yowie! Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so
Mom,
the
get outta
distribution anomalies. Known animals reported outside of their normal range, e.g. the anomalous big cats. Known? Oh, okay, yeah.
Cryptids?
Yes. That makes sense.
Mothman.
Known animals reported outside their normal range. Wait,
Big
anomalous.
Dick Rick.
Like a baritone gorilla.
Wait, so would this be?
That was good, Jay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Out of
I
its
see.
range.
Not native. So this would be like panthers. Yeah, so it's like
the
panthers
beast of Bodmin.
inside.
The beast of Bodmin Moor, dude. You know what I'm talking about? It's
No,
the fucking
no.
panther in Scotland.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that would in fact
That would
be I'm actually gonna look on this page.
Wait, so they're not? They can be just normal animals, but in different parts of the world.
The Beast of Exmoor? No, that's Devon and Somerset. That's in England. Beast of Bodmin. The Beast of Bodmin. Yeah, he's fucking got it. Dumfries and Galloway. Holy shit.
These are scary. I like thinking about these.
Dude, this is actually so cool to me. Undescribed, unusual, or outsized variations of known species. Giant anacondas reported from Amazonia, or the spotted lions of East Africa.
I've heard about that.
Spotted lion is variously claimed by zoologists and cryptozoologists. Distinct race of lion. Okay, anyway. Survivals of recently extinct species. Okay.
Tasmanian tiger.
Yep. He's
Jade, what? Wait. So it's just the Tasmanian devil that survived?
No.
Tasmanian tigers are completely different.
It's a completely different thing. Yeah.
Oh,
it's a tiger in Tasmania that went extinct.
No, it's not a tiger. It's actually a canine.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Look at my picture.
Yeah, I am.
So, but
shit! Yeah, I remember
but
this.
You're saying
yeah,
that they all went
yeah.
extinct except for this one?
Yeah, they had like the last one in a zoo in the 30s, and then it died. And then, but people say they still see it, like in Tasmania, that they still see them, but they're not. They're officially extinct. It's like,
that sounds cool.
It's like
So that's
those things would be nasty.
It's like dodo birds.
Yeah, except dodo birds fucking.
Dodo birds are.
Oh shit!
I've read some statistic about Madagascar the other day that it had like a fucking higher population than like. Fuck, it was like something ridiculous.
What, the animal population?
No,
there?
human population. Like it has a huge human population.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Fuck, like I read some. It has like fuck. What was it compared to?
I thought like 10 people lived in Madagascar.
No, like shit, like fucking like millions of people.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's not
Madagascar 4. Is that
it's not that big of an island.
Holy shit! 24.89 million people.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah, no, we all think it's like a fucking like deserted jungle island.
Like where nature took
Belongs
it back.
to the group of the least developed nations, least developed countries according to the United Nations. Man, that's crazy. That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of fucking bush people. That's the term.
Man, there was a look between Steven and I when he said bush people. Now here's another one I remember, the Mokele Mbembe.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I remember that one because in the book Cryptid Hunters, that was like one of the big ass fucking enemies that it wasn't really an enemy, but it was one of the things that they were researching. God, that book was really good. I kind of want to read it.
Mokele Mbembe.
I want to see a picture.
We got Mokele Mbembe on the show. We got him on the line. What do you have to say?
Banana mango.
No, he's a dinosaur.
Oh, sorry.
Is he Merzbow?
Oh, sorry.
Roar! To be fair, I actually like Merzbow. People who are listening. Andrew, by the way, if you're listening.
Mokele Mbembe is Yowie, though. He's a Yowie.
Dikembe Mutombo.
Lingerlings.
No, not in my house. Shout out to Mokele.
No cryptids in my house. No.
Survivals of species known only from the fossil record into modern times, and then lingerlings, or survivals of species known from the fossil record much later into historical times than currently
Like
thought.
Megalodon.
That's so...
The world's biggest shark. People like still like existed until like the Middle Ages or something.
That sounds fucking
I don't know about
terrifying.
Animals
that
not
shit would be
known-
fucking terrifying. Because it's like big as a whale, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a humpback-sized shark.
Fuck me. That's
I mean, whale sharks are already pretty big.
Well, yeah, but
The
they're
whale
total-
sharks are the biggest.
Well, and they're
Yeah,
also
but-
like super.
what?
No.
Who said
blue,
humpback?
blue whales are the biggest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, whale
sharks
sharks
are
are
big
yeah,
shit.
no,
whale
blue-
sharks are totally.
blue
They're
whales,
totally
yeah.
peaceful.
Blue
Yeah.
whales.
Yeah, they don't even have teeth.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're all on the same page here.
We all
I was
agree.
wrong.
Yeah.
We agree there.
No, but it's like an actual whale shark.
Yeah.
Like a fucking big ass one.
Okay, so animals not known from the fossil record but related to known species. The Andean wolf. You know the Andean wolf?
Like, isn't it Andean from the Andes Mountains?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you have to just tell me what these
I don't
are.
actually know that one. No.
Yeah, no, this is kind of like, these are like less cryptidy and
It's
more
not
just
like there's no mythos. It's just like
Yeah.
they're like what's it called? Delocated animals.
Animals not known from the fossil record nor related to any known species. So this would be Bigfoot or most sea serpents. Sea serpents, that's fucking so... Oh my god.
What,
Like that
scary?
shit, I don't believe in.
Like,
Like
they're so cool.
Yeah, like the Loch Ness monster.
I don't
like
believe
the
in.
Loch Ness
I don't believe in the Loch Ness monster.
I don't believe in any of them, but
I mean, the Loch Ness Monster is like... It's been like... I've read like entire books about the Loch Ness Monster and like...
Loch Ness.
They've fucking...
It's like kind of scary to think about.
It's not called Lake Loch Ness. It's just called Loch Ness.
Loch
Loch
means
means
lake.
lake.
Well, that's all for this show.
Yeah, no,
And what,
because
Gaelic?
they've scanned...
Recovery.
I don't know if Gaelic is right.
No,
Gaelic
Gaelic.
Gaelic is in Ireland.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I don't know.
What does Scots speak?
Well, I suppose my mom learned Gaelic, but she went to school in Ireland.
Fucking.
I'm gonna look
Wait,
up
is
Loch
Gaelic's
language.
not? It's not a dead. Is Gaelic a dead language?
No.
They
No.
still speak it in Ireland.
Jacob
Yeah.
speaks Gaelic.
Jacob who?
Alessandro.
Seriously?
Yeah. No, it's certainly
His
not
mom's
a dead
Irish.
language.
Wow, I had no idea.
He has so many races going on.
No, he's actually like learning like a ton of different languages now. He's like learning Danish. He's actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, I knew.
I had no idea that. Wait, so do Irish people speak both Gaelic and?
It depends.
English?
It's
Depends.
geographical.
Oh, that's crazy. I had
It's a
no idea.
cognate with the Manx. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter what a cognate is.
I don't think Gaelic is even the official language. Well, it's not. It's not.
It's not. It's English.
because it's the part of the UK. Or no,
Well,
Ireland.
Ireland's not part of the UK, but
It's not.
no.
No.
Northern
Scotland.
Ireland is.
Right.
So it's Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England are the United Kingdom.
Oh, I didn't know that Ireland wasn't. I don't know shit about that.
That's all because of like the Irish battle for independence. Because Ireland was for a long time part of
Right.
the UK.
Didn't Scotland this is unrelated? Didn't they vote to be independent?
Oh yeah, wait, they
last
are
year?
now. Yeah,
But
I forgot about that.
Did it pass or did
Yeah,
it
it
not?
did. The referendum passed.
It
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I thought it didn't.
No, it did.
Oh, well,
No, believe me, I know.
you should.
My parents are Scottish, listener.
Jack, get off the telly.
Mythological animals with a zoological basis. So the griffin.
That shit's fucked. That shit's fake, dude.
Yes. What do you mean fucked?
That's just scary.
No,
griffin?
that's just a legendary creature.
Yeah, it's like a dragon.
Seemingly paranormal or supernatural entities with some animal-like characteristics. Mothman, black dogs. The Hound of the Baskervilles. That's what I was thinking of.
Sounds
Yeah.
scary.
Why? Because they're black?
Yeah,
No, can we stop, please?
because you can't see him at night.
Oh.
See, had a happy ending.
It's called Kevin.
Jaden's black friend.
He's a nice guy. I like him.
Known hoaxes or probable misidentifications. The jackalope. Yeah.
The jackalope. Wait, where have I heard that?
Oh, and Fiji Mermaid. Is that on there?
No, it's not.
Basically, they made this someone taxidermied this fucking like it was a mummified monkey, and they put like a fucking like fish tail on
I
it.
read about this,
And they're like,
Ripley's
dude,
Believe It or Not.
yeah, and it's called the Fiji Mermaid.
Yeah.
And then people said that was a corpse, but it's like, dude, this is fucking taxidermy.
Yeah, they just put it on a fish.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't just read through the whole list.
Additionally, this is interesting. I mean, at this point, we're kind of tapering off.
That's what I mean.
List of cryptids. So here's what I was going for. Okay, there's so many. Do you know the ahul?
I've heard of that.
You've heard of the ahul? Now let's talk. see if you can read any of this shit.
Oh, almost, dude. I know what that is, though. Those are like smaller like Bigfoots that live at like the base of the Himalayas, like in India, and like in Western Europe or Eastern Europe. They're like small.
A
How small?
vampiric werebeast or cannibalistic human-like shapeshifter is the Aswang.
The Aswang?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I get a rerun on that? The ass.
This guy's name is Aswang.
Asswang. That's
Okay,
it.
okay,
That's it. There's
alright.
nothing to say.
Why are you guys laughing? I'm gonna suck your blood. no, this is Aswang. You know.
That's my name.
I feel like we should wrap it up on Aswang.
Yeah.
I think we've gone on long enough.
Did we do all the notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
You made one unsuccessful prank call.
this has been the very cluttered podcast.
This has been the best one.
3 pieces of garbage.
That sounds like Oscar bait right there.
Like what?
Oscar bait.
Oscar bait?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The very cluttered podcast of 3 pieces of garbage, a film by Paul Thomas.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Good night and good luck.
Drive home safe.
Safe.
I love you.